YouTubes and Twitches and motherfuckers!
Amen.
Welcome to the productivity sprints.
I think we all this whole weekend need to start with that.
It has been a day
and a half.
Yes. It hasn't been a bad day. It's just been very full, and I'm trying to stay awake. So I don't know if I can actually focus on working on anything during this.
These are going to be nap sprints for Jay.
Pretty much. So while people in chat say what they're working on, let's hear what the party in the screen is working on.
Cricket.
Although I already started talking. Hello, my name is Charlie. I am going to be working on editing an actual video for my YouTube channel because that's the thing I've not done in a very long time. Because, reasons. And they're all going to be spelled out in here. So look for the happiness, the joy, the sorrow, the depression, the darkness. It's all here. Yay, 2021. Be better.
I like that threatening be better at the end.
Oh, I am not messing this year. I'm sorry. No. We're going to be better. We're going to be better, or so help me. I'm going to come over to your house. I'm not going to ask to talk to your manager. I'm going to beat the crap out of you. I'm done. It's going to be better.
I'm going to turn this year around and drive us back home.
Oh, God.
No idea.
I feel all of that so bad. Hi guys, I'm Amber Craft. I read Paranormal Romance, but today I'm not working on any of that. I am looking at how to finance this land that I bought because nobody here wants to do financing out of state. So we're gonna find a long distance financing for one of 3 properties that I found. So we're working on that part. That's me today.
Cool. On that note, I'm Sako Toomey, and I am actually working on Amber Craft's, finalizing Amber Craft's book so that we can send it off for paperbacking.
Yep.
I like that slip of the tongue there because I was just like, oh, wow, Sako can finance people? Sako. Just for a second, I got really
Sako. I have a few things I need financed, honey. I am Ginny Noble. I am working on an outline for another book series that I want to work on.
Cool.
Your turn, Kat.
A slow realization.
I'm Kat. I'm currently working because classes start on Tuesday, so my stuff is slowly appearing on Blackboard. So I have to do schoolwork before classes start.
The sadness. Oh. In chat, we have a Devin.
Hi, Devin.
We have Ginny showing up in chat and on camera. Hello, Alice. And hello, CB. And hello, Cordy. How's it going, Maya? Gonna try and do some excellent. Do those writings. Charlie has a shot collar on.
I want to
I'm
see
not
that.
playing around this year. It was still getting done.
Are we complaining about days? Because boy, did I have a shit day at work. I am so sorry. I didn't have a shit day. I just did a lot of stuff. I was chatting with Sage a lot this morning, and we were doing picking of songs and practicing of songs for karaoke. And Sage is probably going to be doing a karaoke on Valentine's Day.
Palantine.
Yes, Palantines, Valentines, and Palantines, and in along the lines of the songs that I picked, apparently it's fucking times because I picked all the dirtiest songs.
We are not surprised.
Yeah, this is
I am. I'm
I
I'm used
know.
to picking all the love songs,
you do
and
not
I
surprise
didn't.
us.
Jennifer's working on her book cover, and CB is working on Marvel fanfic, and needs to go put on her printer. Maya is having an anxious day, so might just work on pen pal letters.
That'd be nice.
Oh, Jennifer, hey, how's it going?
Hey,
Oh yeah,
Jennifer.
Jennifer said hi up, said something up there. I am. Told you I'm tired. See, we had the vampire game, which was fun. It went an hour more than we usually go,
Yeah.
and but we liked it. Don't get me wrong; it was not a bad thing that it went an hour longer. It was just,
It went an hour longer.
So I had all the karaoke stuff, I had all the game stuff, and I had a bunch of stuff with family and stuff. So it was just a lot of stuff happened, and now my body is just like, yeah, you've done enough today. Cordy just got home from work, so I've got a few hours to do stuff. Gonna try and finish my audiobook anthology entry, maybe edit.
I just submitted mine.
Oh yeah, I need to finish that. Mine's only half done. Maybe I'll open it up if I look at it and see that if I can have the mental capacity to work on it, I'll do that. Let's see. Absolutely terrible, Jennifer. I'm fine. How are you? Okay. And Jennifer's really good. All right. Are we ready?
Never, but let's do this anyway.
Yeah. I didn't get any another cup of coffee.
I think Kat's going to take a nap during that one.
I'll get my light tunnel. I like the light tunnel. I don't want it to play. I just want it to open. Okay. We will sprint in 3, 2, 1, go.
Way to go.
All right, that was sprint number 1 down. How did people do? I know on my part, I got some liquids and I got the mail and I opened my document and I looked at it and my eyes unfocused. And I
Yeah.
just vibed to the music and the timer.
I am 2/3 of the way through editing this video, so yay!
You make it sound so easy.
It's not. It's a pain in the tush, but it's a
I
thing.
know. There's no way mine would be edited in like one little. I love you.
I got 396 words into my outline.
Nice.
I'm still looking up all this land that I like. I know it's here. I just have to find the right parameters to find it all again.
I started some rice because I realized, hey, I haven't eaten today.
I wonder what that's like.
Oh, you got the look.
No, I seriously, I don't understand the concept of forgetting meals. 'Cause
Oh,
I'm-
I,
Explain this to you. You get busy and you forget. And then your stomach says you're hungry and you're like, but let me finish this. And by the time you're done with that, you've forgotten again.
I do that all the time. I get
All
yelled
the
at for
time.
not eating.
All the time.
Oh, see, my hungry overrides everything.
Mine does not.
Mine does not.
Mine neither.
It's the headache that's the food has been overridden so much the migraine comes on. That then overrides the need of anything else.
Yeah.
Mine is I'm hypoglycemic diabetic, so when I start going, that's when I go, oh, I suppose I should eat because I forgot to.
Yep.
So while we were sprinting, we had Haley jump over to Twitch.
Switch.
Yeah.
To switch to.
So I opened my Twitch as well, so I could chitty chat with people over there too.
Cool, cool.
Miss Meadow said hi from Spa Land. Yeah, if anyone's wondering, that's where Meadow is. She was given a spa day with
Aw.
family members, and so they are taking advantage of that today.
I'm
Nice.
not gonna lie, I'm like super jealous.
I know.
Yeah.
I'm just like, I want to say good for her, but inside I'm just like, really?
I want a spa day. Fuck.
Uh,
Before we had the whole pandemic thing, we were gonna go not a whole spa day, but get our nails done once a month and a spa day every like 3 to 6 months. And then the pandemic hit, and it's like fucker.
Well, so much for that.
Yeah.
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 I don't think any of them are open yet. We got to go. They were open for like 2 months, and then they closed it back down. It's like,
and a wild murder goddess has appeared. Hello, Orla. And over in Twitch, Bonnie showed up over there.
Ah, Bonnie.
And then we played with emojis.
So I had to actually open Twitch to be like, is that a Dorito or a slice of It's a Dorito.
Dorito.
It's a Dorito.
It was so small.
I love
but
the
actually-
heart hands.
Yes. The heart hands with the different pride flags in them are my favorites.
I think those are cool.
Yeah, I love those.
Let's see. Cordy edited the short, but I'm still at 1539 words, so fudge.
Fudge is tasty.
Fudge-
Just eat them up. Eat up all those
Fudge
other
sounds
words.
good. I have the Lindor truffles, the strawberries and cream, because it's the Valentine's Day flavor.
Be careful, or you're going to put yourself on the list with Meadow.
The list of people who have things you want.
Oh, the jelly is strong with us today.
Oh, you should have seen Sako's game. My character, I
Oh,
turned
he was
on.
pissy.
He was
Ooh.
pissy. Allie was a little snippy.
To the poor newbies.
But it was all role play.
It was.
Alice read through part of their story to find out where she left off. Excellent. Maya wrote a 700-word pen pal letter.
Cool.
It's pretty good.
Nice.
Hades doing some internet shopping.
I said interesting shopping. I was like, what are you shopping for if it's interesting? I read well.
I can do the words with the eyes.
Yep.
CB
Wait,
got
now
one
we have to be able to read too.
Yeah, unfortunately.
It's getting so hard.
Orla started writing her newsletter, and stupid thing jumped. Bonnie says, I'm not doing anything today. Maybe. Researching Vampire the Masquerade War. Yes. Yes. We want you to join us next week. That will be fun. QWERTY forgets to eat all the time. CB gets migraines, so has to eat regularly. QWERTY says, my short story isn't short. Ah! CB knows someone who has hypoglycemia.
So do I.
Me too.
I think we all do now.
I think we all do now.
Yeah, I have hypoglycemia mixed with diabetic too. So that's always fun.
One wasn't enough. Let's throw the other fucker in.
Right?
You just need like a constant meter.
I need a bubble.
A bubble.
A bubble, drop a lung, end up getting stung by a wasp, in the middle of winter. Got all kinds of ailment. Yeah, I need a bubble.
At least someone didn't remove some organs and fill your insides with bees.
Well, yeah. Oh, well, there's a thought. Thanks.
Thanks for, putting that out in
There's
the
nightmare
atmosphere,
fodder
Dave.
for tonight.
My
Oh,
dreams don't need scripts written for them.
holy no.
Sorry, I write a horror game.
Dear God, I'm going to end up like Nicolas Cage, just screaming for the bees.
Oh my God, that's insane.
Sorry.
That happened in our game.
I missed that one. Well, that must have been before I came in this morning and saw.
No,
that
that
was
was
last week.
that was a couple episodes ago.
Oh, see, I missed so much.
Books by Adrian came by. Hello.
Hi, Adrian.
Adrian.
Looking forward to your piece.
Oh.
He's also doing
Yeah, I was like, what?
for
Adrian's
I
showing
know
us
you have to
what?
be very careful. He's been researching 30 songs to say. His mind's in a very special place, even more special than usual.
I didn't know Adrian was that kind of a guy. Hey, Adrian, how you doing?
I can have it. Get your mind out of the gutter. It's blocking my snorkel.
Orla says, you can do it. Mine is 100 words over, so I'm breaking my own rules. Yeah, mine's only at 350 right now. I don't think it's. I think it's gonna be short. I don't think it's gonna reach 1,000, which I'm good with. As long as the story is told.
As long as you can tell the story.
Right.
QWERTY says mine is currently 500 over. Let's see.
That's right. Q's an overwriter.
And Kat's giving us the heart hands with the ace flag.
I had to go find the button.
Let's see. Adrian's still working on the audio flash piece.
See? I'm not crazy.
Orla says, fair enough. You'll figure it out. Just talk fast and no one notices. See, that's how I stretch mine out, because I do it like ASMR. So I put the pauses and the
I tried really hard not to do that this time.
Maybe stop calling them pieces though, because he's stretching out his piece. And I'm like, no, stop saying that.
Doll has appeared. Hello, Doll.
Hi,
This is not
doll.
pancake time, Jace.
Whose piece is amazing, and I can't wait for them to perform it.
Jenny
You all
is sad
laugh, but it's wonderful.
about not doing the anthology this time around.
Oh.
No, I got so sick, and I don't have the time now. So
Yeah, I understand.
That's my problem. I wanted to do it this time, but I don't have the time.
I was doing good. Then I collapsed along, and then the world just went whatever. So I'm
The whole
done.
world deflated with your lung.
Yeah, it did, and then it reflated, and I was still crying.
Suck.
Haley is scouring through Amazon to find a couple of recycled paper notebooks. Excellent. How's the baking this week, Spence? Spence needs a bullet journal, a line journal, and a big sketchbook, and it was just hard enough to find one with recycled paper that now I have to get it recycled.
Oh.
CB watched Captain America Civil War earlier today.
Cool.
Nice.
Let's see. I baked some bread and cake and filmed them both, so they're eventually going to be videos.
Cool.
Dal said hers is 795 words after final edits. So yeah, I write short sentences. Yeah, mine too. Mine are a lot of short sentences, but it actually makes a lot of sense to why. Once you get to the end,
Mm-hmm.
it is a style choice that is very deliberate.
Yep. I think so with her style as well.
Mhm.
It's very deliberate.
Makes sense.
Adrian says, "My piece appreciates the attention." Bonnie says, "I'll be sure to check them out." Let's see. And we have all the pride flags.
hearts.
I felt left out, and I didn't know which one I wanted to pick, so I picked
And
all
then-
the ones that apply.
And an alien, I think.
It's a
an
brain
alien.
slug.
Is it a brain?
plug
Ah,
Yeah. According to
and a cookie.
cookie with num num num. All the nums.
All the noms.
I think I'm going to do jellyfishes for the next sprint.
Ooh.
I like the
What?
jellyfishes.
Oh, jellyfish.
I feel called out. Are you calling out my jelly?
I don't think you're ready for this jelly.
Definitely not.
Courtney, just can't think small short stories are the bane of my writerly existence. I thought that's the same for myself, but lately I've been more into the short story format.
Me too. I got one that I need to make like 7,000 words, and maybe I can. It's either going to be too short or too long. I feel like getting it to 7,000 is going to be a challenge.
It's that whole. I think for me, one of the things is I enjoy the supplemental stories to my main story,
Hmm.
although this one isn't.
Yeah.
Which it's just it's just something that popped into my head when I saw a picture, and I'm like, "Oh, I want to write a story based on this picture." CB says, "I don't have time. No one would understand my big, broad Scottish accent, and I hate speaking on audio or camera." One thing you could do, CB, it's what Sage did last time, is have
Just
someone else
someone.
narrate it.
Yeah.
Jennifer says, "It's snowing where I am, and I love it." Also stuck at writing short stories. Bonnie is just checking stuff out. We have, what is this emoji?
Show of hands.
Aha!
That's a show of hands.
I put that up. Jennifer said it's snowing and I love it. I was like, me, can I have snow? I want snow instead of rain. I want snow instead of rain.
Orla says, I'm not the best at them either, but I keep trying. LOL. On top of which, my grammar is appalling. That's my problem. My stories are always big. Bringing the word count down is a problem.
Adrian's really good though at imagery.
Imagery?
There's the word. You got it. He's really good at that. I've read what he has on his website of his book that's going to come out. I love it. I can't wait till his book comes out.
Cool.
Excellent. Cordy helped narrate for other people as well last time. Lots of us are here to do that for the collab.
That's really cool.
Mm-hmm. Dal says, I can handle Scottish accent. I also have an accent, and I'm doing it. Don't let it be an excuse. I would say don't let it be what's the word I'm looking for?
Hindrance?
Don't let it hold you back.
Yeah. All right. We are going here.
Aww.
Oh, and Savvy did it for BBB. Excellent. Yeah, I'm trying to unclick things and more people are typing. All right. We're going to sprint in the 3 and the 2 and the 1. All right. We have completed our second sprint.
Woo.
I, once again, couldn't bring myself out of just vibing mode, so
I'm liking the flowers looking up at the space.
Yeah, the flower is looking up at the space.
aha.
It's probably music. Probably.
Sleep music.
Yeah.
Night nature sounds.
Night nature sounds.
It
Which-
looks like you've got little like pixies inside each flower because they're like lit up.
Oh, that's annoying. It's only 3.5 hours long.
It's a nap.
Mm-hmm.
It's a nap.
It's to put you to sleep, not keep you to sleep.
Now I will wake up when the music ends.
Mm-hmm.
So that is the opposite of something I need.
Like I said, it'll put you to sleep, not keep you asleep.
Mm-hmm. How did everybody else do?
Adrian, you never have to shut up around us.
Yeah, it wasn't a shut up. It wasn't a thing telling you to shut up. It was a thing that I was trying. It was StreamYard. Every time someone said something, it moved the chat, and I was trying to unclick things. And every time I tried to unclick it, I was clicking something new, and it was like trying to play whack-a-mole with the click.
Whack-a-mole. I got about 300 and some words
Excellent.
and panicked because I turned my music on and I went really loud and I went, did I mute? I did.
I got a really disturbing idea for what would be a perfect thumbnail for the video I'm doing, and so I made that.
Cool.
Yay.
I'm somewhere between queuing up some StreamYard events and working on my 7K story for Kent Sean.
Nice.
Nice.
Which, of course, is a vampire story. Of course it is. Of course.
I've written down all the properties we liked, and now my mom has just sent me some more, so I have to look them up now.
Noble, what are you doing?
You have
Oh.
to-
I thought you said noble.
I was like, what? I don't know what I'm doing. Do I ever look like I know what I'm doing?
No, Nobu. Nobu is my cat. He is...
I know, but it sounded like you said no bull. And I was like, what?
Noble, stop it.
Wouldn't be the first time somebody called me by my last name.
It just felt like gym class.
Right?
No, it's funny. My mom used to be a real estate agent, so like when you tell her, "Hey, help me look for land," it's like da-ding, 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 da-ding. It's like, how are you finding this shit? She's on the
Cat
same.
dodging my hand.
Oh god.
Allie came in. Hello, Allie.
Hi,
Welcome. QWERTY also didn't get anything done that sprint. Welcome to my sprint. I think it's for two different reasons, but I think it's the same vibe. Probably.
Probably the same vibe.
There's nothing. There are no reserves left, so it's just pretty pretty jellyfish. CB got 428. Orla got 247. And Allie got 193.
Cool.
You did nice.
Sure, there's probably other videos like that one on YouTube. Yeah, I could create a playlist, but there's also a bunch of videos that are like a full sleeping.
8 hours, 10 hours.
Mm-hmm. There are plenty of those.
Who the
So
hell sleeps
someone-
that long?
Well, you can turn it off. once
Me
you
with
get
a
up.
migraine. I slept from 4 o'clock last night to 11 o'clock this morning.
Well, yeah, migraines pretty much knock you out. I know they knock me out for hours.
I had to sleep through the migraine and then actually sleep because I didn't sleep well during the migraine.
But yeah, there are so many sleep videos out there that are, 8 to 10 hours, that anyone who's doing a sleep video that's only 3 hours is probably shooting themselves in the foot, because people can get what they need elsewhere. Jennifer, it's coming up with a name for a Dramatic Arts Academy for their WAP. Funny what you find when you do a read through. Oops, I forgot to name the main location. Oops.
Usually, dramatic arts academies are named after people.
Yeah.
So there's that to consider.
Why?
The Harry Brown Academy or some wacky crap like that.
Ew.
Come on.
I don't want to go to a Harry Brown Academy.
I don't know. It depends on how cute they are.
Maybe it's Harry, like flowing locks, Harry.
I kind of like the furry guys. Except to run your hands
No.
over.
No,
No.
no. That's why you just keep a shaver nearby and be like, okay, here's the deal.
Shaver, duct tape.
I had to convince
Hot
my husband to
wax.
stop shaving his body.
My husband was funny because when we first started dating, he was 25 and hardly any hair on him, and now he's in his early 40s and he's a furball. He's what they would call a bear.
See, I just have nightmares of the guy who he called himself a troll. So that's what, and we called him that too. He used to go to the club that we used to go dancing at, and he had a really long beard and really long hair that he spiked up like a freaking troll doll. He was about 4'2", and when he took his shirt off, you couldn't tell. It looked like he had a sweater on.
Oh my.
And like, I have nightmares. Like, no, I can't. Like, no. The troll is coming for me.
met
No.
him.
The troll is coming for me. No.
I started dating a guy when I was younger that was like that. Like, he looked not that hairy with his shirt on and stuff. He's like pulled his shirt off for us to go like swimming one time, and I'm like, okay, this will be the last date.
Oh,
I'm good.
that's really unfortunate.
You should not be early 20s and that hairy. I'm sorry. No. Good.
It was just a young Sasquatch in training.
Watching training.
A squid.
I dated enough Irish guys. I'm used to hair, but that was a little too much. For
Harry Brown would be better than Harry Ball. Jennifer Brown is, yep, I see you.
Harry Ball Academy.
Harry Ball Academy.
No, I worked with this guy, and when I was in the hospital, and they were doing the rounds of flu shots, and he went up to get his, and they were like, okay.
Can you lift up your, yeah.
No, they're like, okay, we give you the shot, and we'll put the Band-Aid on. He's like, oh, no Band-Aid, I'll just hold the cotton ball on. And the nurse was like, what, big strong man is too tough for a Band-Aid? He's like, no, hairy man doesn't want to pull the Band-Aid off.
Yeah.
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 Y'all don't want to hear me screaming later. I'm good.
Hot wax.
There was a commercial for Nair like years and years ago where they used Nair on a guy's chest.
Uh-huh.
And apparently they cut away just in time for him to go, dear God, that stuff is distilled from the blood of demons. It burns.
Oh, God. That's hilarious.
Yeah, your hair will definitely come off if you pour acid on your chest.
Just a little. Might take the skin with it too.
Right?
Skinlessness is love.
That just reminds me of the thing I looked up once before that said you can skin a person without killing them.
Mm-hmm.
That is true.
It is. They may pass out a few times, but if you wait till they wake up, it's much more fun.
Yep.
No, I'm not gonna. That's
Depends on your idea of fun, but you know.
Just sounds like a hot date. I'm just saying.
Right.
no. I have a friend that was going through nursing school, and they were talking about elderly patients and having to be careful not to deglove them. And when I found out what that was, I was just like, ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is accidentally pulling the skin from them all the way from the
Mhm.
arms down to the hands.
Oh,
It's like, I didn't know that was even a thing. No.
Now you
How is
know.
that possible?
And knowing is half the battle.
go G.I. Joe.
And the other half is trying. The other half of the battle is trying to get it back on.
Oh, I'm sure it slides right back on.
Oh. Yeah, but with them waving around screaming at you, I don't know.
Just knock them out. They'll pass out. They're fine. Hey, y'all said it. I'm just being the smart one to think about helping it back on now.
Isn't there an episode of Malcolm in the Middle where Reese does that?
Oh, look,
On
the
a
Nair. Or no, that. There's also an episode with Nair. I'm pretty sure. They
On
do
a
a lot.
skateboard, no less.
hmm I don't remember that, but I might have blocked it out.
I never watched that show, so
Neither did I.
Me either.
From what I remember, it was kind of fun. The mom was my spirit animal. Which is one of those, well, Amber knows because she is that kind of mother.
Uh-oh.
The kind of mother who, instead of disciplining the child, it's like, I'm going to humiliate you.
Yeah, pretty much.
The one scene that always pops up into my head when I think of Malcolm in the Middle is the one with the car, and the mom is just telling the cop all of these terrible things to say to her child, and the cop's just, and rainbows and kittens and hug you. Because the cop doesn't want to say what she's actually saying.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah, it's she's the child acts up in front of because their friends are around, so the mom's just like, oh honey, it's time to wipe off your face and I love you and hug you. It's just to embarrass them instead of disciplining them.
Or you just say something you know they don't want their friends to know about.
Yeah. Lois Wilkerson is like Marge Simpson on steroids. And then some. All right. Sprint 3?
Sprint 3.
Sure.
That's not the right one. That's the right one. All right. In 3, 2, 1. And another sprint is over.
Woo.
How did people do?
I got about 250 words and decided my character needed a pit bull named Pork Chop.
Nice.
So she has a pit bull named Pork Chop.
I think it should be illegal for me to look on house websites.
I know the feeling. My husband and I are moving to Northern California, hopefully before winter next year. And I keep looking in our area that we want to live of houses and apartments and
The problem is
dreaming.
the problem that makes it that much harder is that I know where we're going. So I'm like, well, that's only like an extra 20-minute drive. Like, we have no idea where we're going to work. But I'm like, if we live anywhere near this area, we'll be fine. And then I like find this 11 acres with a house for $199. And I'm like, we could do that drive. That'd be fine. No, we really couldn't. I need to stop this.
Well, you could. It just would not be pleasant.
No, because there's an area called Dayton where if you worked anywhere north of Houston, you would actually have to go through Houston and then go back up. So, like, while all of that makes sense, it does not for where we want to be working. But the land is so cheap there. I need to stop.
You'll find something.
The problem is I found too many. It all just equals basically where we can find to get a loan as to how much we can afford.
How can I get you alone?
Wrong kind of loan.
Oh, CB says their mother lives in Houston.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, they got 887 words.
We're looking at the Conroe area, like where we can actually have land instead of the Spring area where we used to live, where it's just houses. So. And I was supposed to just go on there and look and see what kind of loans I could get for each property. That was all I was supposed to do. 2 hours later.
You have created more choices for yourself that you don't want.
You just find one of those like ranch areas that is known for all the supernatural activity and
Make my channel the Supernatural channel. All the haunting things.
And you don't even have to go anywhere to explore. Just stay on your own land. You don't get kicked out. You don't have anyone getting you for trespassing.
Right? It's like one of them I looked at, like, butts up to the National Forest. And I'm like, ooh, I could just walk from my land to the National Forest and still not be trespassing. Can't kick you out if your butts to your land.
Orla is hoping to move this year too. Where are you planning on moving?
That's so funny. Yeah, we were telling Jason the other day, like, everybody's planning on moving. We're like, all us Pacific coasters are just leaving you. You'll be the only one left.
I just went out of South Dakota. This is a very scary place to live.
I
What
feel
part?
those words so deep down in my soul. Like, yeah, I want to move so bad. Not going to happen, but I want to.
I would as well, but I do know that my city is one of the saner ones. So, despite the Arctic living conditions 6 months of the year,
Yeah, I love the people that say that they don't know how that I move all around a lot because they can't. I'm like, anyone can. It just takes planning. Unless you have something like physically keeping you there, like a doctor, it's the only kind you can go to, or family or something like that. Anybody can move. Just depends on what's best for you.
I look at it this way. My kids are adults now. They can screw up their own lives. So it's my time to go somewhere else and enjoy my life. And Dave wants to go back home. He's from Arcata, California. He goes, I want to die where it's warm. Not live in South Dakota where we freeze to death half the time.
Arla wants to go to Downpatrick, St. Patrick's hotspot. It's a pretty town/village on the coast, anywhere in that area. So nice, pretty land. And CB's godmother used to live in Downpatrick. They're thinking about moving again, but don't actually want to. Spence wants out of the apartment almost more than I want to breathe. Yeah. That's the thing. That's the thing I miss about summer and spring and fall, is being able to go outside. But yeah, I was looking more into songs for karaoke's. I've got 2 songs from the movie Dick Tracy. That laugh means you know which one of them is.
Probably.
Come on, let go. Treat me like I'm a bad girl.
Yep, that's what I was
even
thinking.
when I'm being good to you. I don't want you to thank me. You can just spank me.
It's sad that that's the first song that popped in my head when you said Dick Tracy, too.
That's a good Valentine's song, right?
Sure.
Ooh, Cordy got the story down to 1382. CB was out today for 15 minutes, walked around the shop for candy and right back home. Yeah, winter sucks ass.
Oh, the last 2 days here, not today, but the last 2 days, we had like between 30 and 60 mile an hour gusts. And luckily I had rides home because I walked to work and it was to my back. So I kind of like just got pushed to work. I could have just opened my jacket and just kind of flew. If it would have been icy, I would have just skated all the way. But it was like 50 to 60 mile an hour gusts. So you try to get into a vehicle and you're slammed into the vehicle. It's like, oh, well.
That's what knocked out our power on Tuesday, Wednesday, something like that. We had started about like 12:30 that night. It just came out of nowhere, 85 mile an hour winds, just whoosh. I mean, to the point it sounded like somebody just like hit the damn camper. It woke my mom up and she came outside like, what the hell just happened?
So we have enough time to do a 10-minute. If we're interested, I did find a 10-minute timer that Amber will definitely appreciate.
Thank you.
Now I'm scared.
I know. I was just thinking the same thing.
It's like, it's either mine or I'm gonna like it.
Does it go boom?
Does it go boom? Squigglies.
It go boom.
I didn't realize I was muted all this time.
Aw.
That's great.
Oh, we were.
See, you kept looking to the side. I thought you were talking to somebody.
No.
Oh, Sako.
What happened?
Is there anything you'd like to interject? that
If
you
we're
can.
gonna do a sprint, then I guess we're doing a sprint.
Well, if there was something you wanted to add that you had tried to add but couldn't.
Slide in all those commentaries. Come on.
Yes, all at once. Yeah.
Just start listing them, Sako. We'll know what you're talking about.
It's all good.
All right. We will sprint And 3, 2, 1.
Jace, you're not muted, love.
Well then, it boomed. It boomed loud.
Who won? Who won?
I don't know. I wasn't looking at the screen. I just heard boom.
Ah! It was a competitive timer. I was rooting for light blue.
I was rooting for the light purple. I heard a boom too. I think the neighbor upstairs is home because it always sounds like he's dropping bodies on the floor when he gets home.
Well, you never know.
I swear to God, the man drags things across. He's an older gentleman and he stomps when he walks,
Mhm.
and it's like, oh my God! I swear it sounds like he's dragging bodies and just dropping them in the room.
I just double checked, and it was a simultaneous. That's time, so they all hit the bottom.
Wins.
We all won. We're all winners.
We're all
What
winners.
the hell is this with my hands? I don't know what I'm doing anymore.
There's a reason I turned my camera.
Jazz hands. Yeah. I'm a very animated person.
So did I make any weird noises?
No.
It's a bit of Darth Vadering. at
A
one
bit
point.
of Darth Vadering. Yeah.
It's the heavy breathing we like.
It's like, who's sleeping?
Yeah, I text you and you still didn't answer, and I was like, okay, fuck it, I'm just gonna do it.
So I got my video uploaded and scheduled. So yay!
Yay!
I get to get out of my cold office because my heater stopped working.
Oh no.
No.
That's not good.
No, it's not.
Get Mad with Cat the Lad showed up while we were sprinting.
Oh, long time no see.
I know.
I'm late, but this is your posture check. Shoulders up, back, down.
Oh, thank you.
Make sure you're staying hydrated and saving your works, my lovelies.
You bet.
Save all your words, my lovely.
Oh, the flashbacks are real.
Don't I know it?
Don't want to remember that time.
Boom. I do. I love the 90s.
I did too. I loved much in the 90s.
Hey,
There was much to love. There was.
Sako was doing another song that I have in my song queue. Vogue.
What are you thinking?
CB says, I was rooting for green. Courtney says, I was rooting for the boom.
Not surprised.
Everyone wins.
Kat, you've been given a task.
I see this. I will write it down.
What was the task?
It's just
I
down.
need you to make an individual goal tracker thingy so I can color
Oh,
in
there.
progress and put it in your Etsy so I can buy it.
Notes. I put my rug down on my floor and it was loud and you said there was a boom. It scared me because I came mid sprint. So I didn't know what timer you were using. And I was like, how the fuck did they hear that?
What, you didn't know YouTube was two-way?
Oh yeah, all the creators can actually hear you when you listen to their videos.
We hear all. We hear all.
Like that, what's that new mirror where it's like they can watch what you're doing or whatever?
Oh yeah. Yeah, that thing, yeah.
I wonder if you could like have it on all the time. Hook it up
Oh.
to the YouTubes.
CB says I need to turn off music because it's 11 p.m. and therefore illegal to have music on, but it's an AC/DC song and therefore sacrilege to turn it off before the end.
True.
Headphones.
Is Is it illegal to have music on or just have it loud? Because
Yeah, it's loud. Yeah, it's 9 o'clock here.
It's AC/DC. You can't play that quiet. What's wrong with you?
This is very true.
it's like, because you can always put headphones on, turn it up loud.
It's only 6 o'clock here.
Yeah, it's only 6
5
o'clock.
o'clock here.
Oh my God, you guys!
So where I
mean,
live, like
the
our
quiet hour is
our
9 o'clock.
county has a quiet
Oh.
time, but then the park I live in also has a different quiet time.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, weird.
So like the county has like it has to be quiet at this time, but our park is earlier than that.
Yeah, no, that's
Oh, wow.
true. Our parks are at sundown.
Ours is. I think
That's
ours-
crazy. Our quiet time is
9?
9, but our the RV park I live in, its quiet time is 10. So we just like half it most of the time at 9:30.
Probably safe.
Cordy says, do I edit a video for an hour or clean up my room? Those are my two options. I'm surprised you're still up because I know you're switching to early
Yeah, Q has
very
all
soon.
4 a.m. chips for the next month.
Oof. Well, I don't know why I'm saying it. I get up at 5 and go to work by 6. So.
Oh, that would be sleeping in for me. I'm up at 4 and at work by 5:30.
Yeah, no comment.
Yeah. Mister, I get up at 12:30.
CB was listening to Shoot to Thrill. Bonnie gave us 2 hype kicks on Twitch. Haley, we are actually wrapping up. We just finished the final sprint. But it's nice that you came by to say hi at least. Cordy has 1 hour left of my day before I have to go to bed for the next 4 a.m. shift. Makes sense.
Mm.
I would edit a video, but that's me.
Whichever one will help you relax, not get hyped up.
Exactly.
Yes.
So if you're already super hyped up, then cleaning your room might like tire your body down. Or if like editing videos
Or-
that do.
I say chill out an hour before you go to sleep.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Do the chill things.
Chillax.
Now, for me, if I want to chill out for sleep, I'll do reading. But I know some people are like, no, you don't read before. I can't read before I go to bed because if I pick up a book and get in
I'm gonna
bed,
finish it.
I'm going to read the book.
If I wake up in the middle of the night, a lot of times I'll go ahead and read just to try and put myself back to sleep.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
See,
And sometimes if the book is good enough, it doesn't help.
That's just what I was going to say. The books I read, you generally get me all hyper, and I keep reading past time I'm supposed to be going to bed. Start singing. It's 5 o'clock somewhere.
It is. It's 5 o'clock here.
Oh, I see. QWERTY has reading time that they are allotting themselves
okay.
before bed.
But 1 hour is reading. Got it.
See, it's a double-edged sword when you develop the ability to read yourself to sleep, because when you want to read something and it's not bedtime, you fall asleep.
Oh.
Yeah.
I can't say I've had that problem, but I guess some would.
Oh yeah, I go into grandma mode. Just start reading and
Yeah.
Sleep is such an unnatural state to my existence that I would welcome anything that helped me get there quicker.
Alright. Do we want to do outros?
Absolutely.
Yay.
Okay. Do the regular clockwise.
Alrighty. Hello, everyone. My name is Charlie. I am, still writing. It's a thing I do. I'm going to be doing a lot more of it because I actually have this entire series planned out now. Yay! So I can't wait to actually get things out so people can see them.
I probably will sprint after this. Probably.
I was
I-
just gonna pull up Devin's thing.
Yeah, I was gonna
Or
say.
pull up Devin's
Yeah.
thing. Maybe someone is doing the thing.
Devin has all the good stuff on his.
That's a good point.
I've been spending most of my time on my second channel trying to get it built up, but I just scheduled a video for my AuthorTube channel, so yay. And I'm going to be doing more stuff over there because I figured out how I want to talk about the project that I'm working on. That was another breakthrough I had, so yay!
Yay!
There's going to be an insane amount of content from me because I've got a lot of stuff in my head that just needs to get out. Out!
Let's see, what is today? Today
Oh.
is the 16th.
Tessa is streaming HK Darkwood.
Just say Devin put it in like 2 seconds before I did, because I didn't know if he was still here. I didn't know if he was still here.
Here, I'm putting it in the private chat.
Yeah, Tessa's in, or not Tessa. Spinelli Speaks is in 2 hours. Tessa is live right now.
Yeah.
So, depending on how long Tessa goes, there might be a gap.
Well, she usually goes for hours. I don't know how long she's gonna go for. Hi guys, I'm Amber Crafts. I write the paranormal romance things. Unknown Family will come out February 9th, so look forward to that. If I can get my internet to work properly to edit the video, then there will be a cover reveal sometime. Along with the next episode in the podcast, The Afterthought. I just got to get the internet to work, and these things can happen, I promise. I live stream every Sunday at noon Eastern, whatever time that equals for you, and Wednesdays at 10 Eastern, 10 p.m. Eastern, whatever time that equals for you. So I think that's all I got right now.
Oh, here we go, Devin. Yeah. Forgot Devin was in here. Yeah, Tessa will go until like 3 a.m. So
Yeah.
there's that. She will also forget that she's on cam.
Mm-hmm.
So take that into consideration.
And I am Jenny Noble. I also write the paranormal and other romance. I am on all the social medias and trying this whole YouTube's thing. So I will see you guys around.
Howdy, Howlers. I'm Sako Toomey, also known as Casboy. I write horror, and I'm a witch, and I'm a graphic designer, and sometimes I combine those three things. I am looking at hosting a stream right after this. I don't know how long I'm going to go for, probably an hour, maybe 2. And that's that. So swing by my channel if you want to continue writing.
Uh-oh. I
The
think
cat
Cat's frozen.
freeze.
Cat's frozen! Oh no! We lost Cat.
Cat?
No.
Oh, no.
Oh, there they are.
Here's the grumpy cat.
Pecan, motherfucker!
So, I'm Kat. My internet was stupid. You guys missed it earlier when you could see me. I don't know if you could earlier when I was like, well, you guys were talking. It's because my internet was disconnected, but I was still here. But I attempt writing things, and I do live streams on Twitch, and yeah, that's enough.
That'll do.
All right, I am Jace. I am an author of urban fantasy. I'm an editor for Rosity Editing. I do streams on YouTube and Twitch of various types. Some of them are gaming. Some of them are role-playing games, and some of them are writing. Tuesdays, I do the Perfect Pancake stream, which is a Sims game. Wednesdays, I do Sims with Cat and Meadow. On Thursdays, I run a Vampire the Masquerade game on my channel, and 3 of my players are the bottom row there. And on Saturdays, I do this, and I play Insako's Vampire the Masquerade game in the morning. And I seriously suggest people check it out because it is fun. And I play a hoebag who this morning didn't have the patience for anybody or anything.
I love
Butting
that.
up against authoritarianism. You can't tell me what to do.
Respect my authority.
Yeah, someone was telling him what to do, and he was not having it.
He was not having it. Oh yeah, take him. I'm going down, and I'm taking him with me.
Well, no, because he reacted to Bella with the sweetest fuck you smile he could give her. All right. So thank you everyone for coming. Thank you those in chat for coming. And we will catch you on the flip side.